and welcome back to my channel. So we are going to get straight into it and start off with the eyes. So here I am using a eye primer by Davinchi Cosmetic. Just placing it on my eyelids and patting it in with my beauty blender. So here I'm using Technic Cosmetic Colour Fix Bronze Palette. So I'll be doing that using a couple of shades from my eyelid and blending it in smoothly till it's all covered. So here I'm using my Lorac Pro Palette just to go in with a slightly darker shade, like a mauve brown colour. So I'm just going to keep blending that through till I feel like it's all done and covered to my liking. So next up here I'm taking my eye primer and I'm slowly going around to make a kind of like a cut crease kind of look. But obviously I want to shape out the eyeshadow that's going to be on my eyelid, and then obviously where I just blended out the eyeshadow for the transition colour, it will proper stand out more for this colour. So with me doing this, it will basically be like a faded in kind of soft cut crease, not so sharp and defined. Just like something simple and nice, but then I'm going to go in with my Airspun and using my little tiny beauty blender just to set that concealer, well, set the eye primer should I say. So going back in with my Lorac Pro Palette, I'm taking my gold shade just to put into the first corner of my eyeshadow, just to give it that little pop of colour, of shimmer, of gold bronze sort of colour. And so I'll be doing that and then blending it in with a slightly darker colour from this palette here. This is Technic's Bronzing Eyeshadow Palette, and it's just all shimmer colours, so they're really good and really pigmented. So I'll just place it on the end and just blend the two of the colours through. To make my eyelids sparkle that little bit more, I'm using my NYX Glitter Brilliance and in the shade obviously gold, so it all blends through together. So I'm just dabbing that on, as you can see. I'm really spacing it out, not making it too full on with the glitter. But then I'm going to go on with my eyeliner, and I'm using MAC Boot Black Eyeliner. It's a liquid eyeliner and it's really easy to use. I love the brush on this. It is amazing. So as you can see here, I'm really carving out my winged eyeliner. I'm going for quite a slight dramatic wing eyeliner, very long indeed. So now I'm going in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal, and I'm just carving out again my wing eyeliner just to make it that bit more sharp and more defined. And this concealer is so easy to use as it has got a brush on it already, so you can just blend it out with it as well. So as you can see here, one eye is complete. I'm going to go off camera and do the other eye, which I have done, and now I'm going to go and smoke out the under eye with Morphe 35S palette. I'm just using black to go underneath my eye, and I usually do this after my foundation and everything, but I thought this time do it before and see how it turns out. So then I'm going in with my Mega Lash Mascara by Technic Cosmetics, and I'm just coating my lashes ready for my fake lashes, which I've just applied here, and they are from actually Primark, so they're Primark lashes. And in here I am using Insta Glow Primer by Miss Sporty, and I'm just placing that around my face with my beauty blender. Also these ones are from Primark as well. So after all that is dabbed into my face, I'm using my Nars foundation, Weightless Luminous Foundation, All Day Foundation. So I'll be leaving the name colours in the description and everything, but here you can see I am dabbing it into my skin with my Real Techniques beauty blender, and absolutely still in love with this Nars foundation. It's a colour match so good, So yeah. Then to get right in the corner of my eyes, because I did put a smoky kind of eyeshadow under my eyes, I'm using this little beauty blender and then going onto my forehead with the main beauty blender by Real Technique. So as you can see here, I'm using my Maybelline concealer, the Erase concealer, and oh my god, this is amazing. Ever since I got it, it is amazing. It's so pigmented, it covers, oh, whoever hasn't tried it needs to try it. I get why there was such a big thing over this, because it literally is amazing, and for the price as well. So next up, I am using my Technic Cosmetics Colour Fix Contour Palette, and I'm be taking the darkest colour to contour my whole entire face. Obviously, you do contour the main points of your face to give that more defined type of look. Sorry if you down, I'm down too. Yeah. Sometimes when you're here, I can feel no doubt, 'cause you keep me where the stars are. So after I've contoured my whole entire face, I'm blending out the lighter areas. So that's blending out my concealer, under eyes, forehead, and so on. And then I go on to the dark areas and blend all that out. And obviously I blend out my nose, because obviously you don't want them lines on your nose. You have to blend them out really, really good. So I am going to let the music play while I'm blending out all my contour and everything. But if you do want a more in-depth contour tutorial, just let me know in the comments below, or contact me on any of my social media sites, and they'll be down in the description as well. One more thing I like to do when contouring is I like to go over my nose just to make it more defined and shaped. So I do a couple of layers of like highlight on my nose. I find that it really helps. And now I'm going to set my face with my trustworthy Airspun translucent powder. I love this powder. I've been using it for so many months now, and it still hasn't run out. It does last a long time, and it's such a good product. So I literally just bake my whole entire face, carve out what I need to carve out with it, just set it all real good. After that is done, I do leave it on for 10 minutes, as I always do, and let it bake in, and then brush it off like you do. So after that's done, sometimes I do like to go in with another baking product. So I do go in with the Technic Cosmetics baking powder, so it just sets my under eyes just that little more. Sometimes when you're here, I can feel no doubt. So I literally just kept that on for like 5 minutes, not that long, because obviously I had the other powder on before. Then after all that, I do go in my OPB contour kit just to make my contour that bit more defined on my cheeks and forehead area. So here I'm going with my Technic Cosmetics Strobe Cream, and I'm just placing that on my cheeks, so when I do put highlighter on, it does pop out that little bit more. And here I am using my Technic Get Gorgeous 24 karat gold shimmer highlighter. Absolutely adore this. And then sometimes when I'm feeling it, I like to go with my Makeup Forever Shimmer Brick Radiant highlighter as well. It just gives that highlight just a bit more pop. And after that, I do highlight some other parts of my face, like my nose and my brow bone. So onto lips now. I have taken a light brown lip pencil, so I'm just outlining my lips. Keep me where the stars are found. It doesn't really matter, because you're here with me now. It doesn't really matter. So for my lips, guys, I'm using L'Oreal Cosmetics Everything Nice Liquid Matte Lipstick. So as you can see, I am applying that, and it's just a peachy pinky toned colour, and it literally goes with any makeup look. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one. Mwah.